So, I watched a video yesterday about how Venezuela is in an economic collapse. Their money is called the Bolivar, and the Bolivar has like 300% inflation. So they're saying that people get paid on Friday, and by the time that they get paid the next Friday, their paycheck won't pay their bills.
Oh, wow.
Because the inflation is so high that in the course of a week, their money becomes nearly worthless.
Wow.
So I was like, well, in the other part of the article was about how the largest denomination of their money that they print is the 100 Bolivar note. That's the largest denomination. So I was like, well, if it's not going to be worth anything, I want one. I want to get some. So I went on eBay and looked, and they had a set of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 100 Bolivar notes, right? So a single one of each for $10. It's like, okay, I'll throw $10 in and get a set of worthless money because it's fun. It's funny.
Yeah.
But then I went on an exchange website, and the Bolivar its official exchange rate is one Bolivar is 10 cents, 10 American cents.
Oh.
Which means that 10 Bolivars is $1, and 100 Bolivars is $10.
So you're actually getting money.
I actually made money. Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is anticipating that the money's going to be worthless, right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to collapse. It's going to keep having this terrible inflation. But I actually made money by buying money on eBay. I mean, okay, what I make? Nothing really. Because in theory, I said, so 20, a 5, a 2, and a 1, right? That is 8. No, that's 20, 25, 20, 28, right?
Yeah.
$2.80, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but if you ever actually went somewhere to try to exchange it, they would hit you with an exchange rate charge, right?
Oh, yeah.
And, okay, it might not be $2.80, but it might be $1.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see if the eBay seller actually does ship me the money. Because that's the other thing. If he's losing money on the deal, why would he send it?
Yeah.
And I kept looking at it. I was looking for, there were a whole bunch of listings.
Yeah.
And there were a whole bunch where that same set was $13. And I was like, $13 seems high for money that's worthless. And I kept looking and I kept looking and I kept looking and I found one for $9.99 and I was like, yeah, I'll get this one. It's probably the same. But now I know why the other ones were all set at $13.
Yeah. So they were making money.
They were making 20 cents.
Yeah.
It's not like they're making money, but
yeah.
They weren't losing $2.80 like this other guy did.
Yeah.
Now all I gotta do is create my own Ponzi scheme where I convince people to give me money so that I can get them to earn. You will get 28% interest, guaranteed.
It's like fine print warning. Just kidding.
Yeah. You'll get the interest, you just won't be able to receive the interest.
You'll get the interest. You just have to wait.
Now, we'll be interested in you 28% more when you give us the money. Interest is not monetary interest.
Warning, not monetary interest, just social.
Yeah, it's just social interest. It is a socialist country, after all, Venezuela.
Yeah. Apparently in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Maybe not New Zealand?
One of them places far away.
Maybe.
Antipodal to us.
Yeah, but okay, so maybe it's New Zealand. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a country that is like such, like their money is worth so like
Little.
So little.
Yes.
Shopkeepers just have weights to measure like
How much it weighs.
Yeah, how much it weighs.
Venezuela is starting to do that.
Ah, okay.
Now, there are other places, but yeah, Venezuela is starting to do that, and here's why. Because the largest denomination is the 100.
Yeah.
100 is worth $1. You have to buy something real.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
carry stacks of hundreds.
Yeah.
And in reality, like, if the inflation is as bad as they're saying, the exchange rate's not real, right?
Yeah.
Which means that you would 100 might only be worth a penny now. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't take long for the inflation to catch up, which means you would need huge stacks. Oh, and that was the whole point of them wanting to print 20,000. So, actually, yeah, think about that. Okay, if they're basically printing 20,000 Bolivar notes starting next week, then that means a 20,000 Bolivar note is needed, which means people are going around spending 20,000 Bolivars on a regular basis in hundreds. So how many is that? That's it's 200.
Well, we're using the exchange rate we have now.
No. I'm just saying how many 100 Bolivars go into 20,000? It's 200, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that means people are carrying around 100 100 Bolivar notes. Holy cow. That would literally be a stack, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. And all the ones and fives and everything else would just be completely worthless.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, that exchange rate's got to be bullshit. There's no place on the planet that would give me that $2.80 for. I'm sorry, $12.80, except for eBay. Maybe. You heard about Zimbabwe having the
Zimbabwe, that's what it is, not New
100
Zealand.
Yeah. $100 trillion banknote.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are worth money if you can get them. They're actually worth money because of the rarity. They're not literally worth anything monetarily, but as a collector's item, they're worth $50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For what, 100 trillion?
For 100 trillion. That's the only one that's worth anything, though.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.